Good day, Nahom. I'm your host, VillainCloud, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. Now let's continue on. The cooking showdown, the face-off, is on. We have a huge icy mountain behind us. We have Mondstadt and this beautiful scenery around us. So let's go and do it. Let's do our epic battle of epic cooking proportions. Let's see how it will turn out, and you can place your bets in the comments below. Who will win? Is it the spring whale cook or the jungling with her rare extinct boar meat? Oh boy, this will be fun. This will be fun. So let's go and see how things turn out. And hello. Yeah, they all are here, and there is a new girl. Ooh.
We're ready to cook. Are you?
I was born ready. Oh, and Sigfria will be my assistant for the competition.
Then let the cooking commence. I will be your judge today. And don't worry, I may have known Brooke for longer, but I will remain entirely impartial.
Much appreciated. Well then, Traveler, Paimon, prepare. Wait, we're taking part in this too? Of course. If Brooke has an assistant, you guys will have to be mine. Paimon doesn't remember applying for that job.
Well, I'm going to see this through. I guess there is no backing out now.
Okay, Paimon will do it for the sake of the food.
Okay, let's do it. They're like standing there, they are standing there, we are standing there. Okay, let's go.
Our first problem is ingredients. We need something special to dress up the steak, but I don't have anything suitable here. I've got it! Radish is what we need. Mashed or grated, it'll add a touch of freshness. And we can carve little flowers out of it as a garnish. 2 birds, 1 stone. Go find me a radish. There should be some in the area. Oh, and make sure you wash it because it's going straight into the dish. Come on, let's wash the radish in the lake.
Oh, it's versus jungling versus Brooke. Cook the leg side, wash the... Okay, now let me... Was she?
Slimes! Scared the bejesus out of Paimon.
Out of Paimon, yes, out of me, no.
Close to the venue. What if
So
they
basically
said
you...
during the competition?
basically you kill slimes and make
I
it bonus.
think we should risk it. Go get 'em.
Risk it for biscuit. Yeah.
Now, how about... Xiangling, look out! The pan's on fire! Oh no!
This pan is on fire.
Get the fire under control! Without using water though, or this dish is a goner!
Well, I have the wind element. Oops. You can just press F. Oopsie. There you go. Come here,
Bring the
speak to
fire
me.
down. It's gonna burn to a crisp!
What? It is down. Jungling, what are you on about?
This is practically charcoal now. Oh, I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Also, I'm thinking our main is a little weak. We need to mix it up a bit. Make me a mushroom chicken skewer. And make sure it's got that ooh la la on the outside. Then hits you with the cha-ching in the middle.
I did not understand that one bit. Paimon, translate it for me. Yeah, translate.
Just make it taste friggin' awesome.
There you go. Okay. Can I?
You're a natural.
I had it already.
The meat is on track, but we're aiming for perfection here, and I just think it lacks a certain what? A certain boom shakalaka. Yes, definitely needs some boom shakalaka, or perhaps a little shakalaka boom pow.
Again, how is this making sense to you? Is this really from an obscure Liyue dialect, or did you just make it up?
I just mean it would be a waste of such amazing ingredients to just serve this as is. Let me see. What would be ideal is some kind of regional specialty. Regional specialty? Yes, something that's native to this area but isn't often used in cooking. I don't care if it flies, crawls, or bounces. Even insects I can work with. Interesting choice. I'm sure I can make something of it. All right then. Now show me what you got. Do you really want to add that? It's a little odd. It'll be fine. This was an excellent find, guys. Now, if you'll excuse me, Chef Xiangling needs to concentrate. But I'll be sure to annoy you again if I need anything else. It looks like Xiangling's main dish is almost done. Let's go and see. Side dish. We need a side dish.
Allow me. You'll make me to do even if I didn't offer.
Sure
Allow me.
no trouble? Here, take this. I just scrolled it down at the last minute. And here are all the ingredients you need. Is this the recipe for that snack you gave us earlier? Yes, with some minor improvements so it uses up the leftover ingredients from Liyue. This is so complicated. How are we supposed to cook this with no experience? The technique doesn't matter. What matters is that you do it with passion. That's what my father taught me. And you must be passionate about cooking if you've helped me this much already. I trust you guys. I know you'll nail this side dish.
Leave it to me. I hope I don't cramp your style.
Confident. I like it.
I like that she's talking to the pumpkins.
Come on, this is the final push.
It's the final cook down. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Jade parcels. Can I? I hope I can. Ooh, I have enough ingredients. Lucky I made the ham. And perfect. Just right. That's why they call me the first shot villain. This one.
They're so fragrant I could smell them coming a mile away. We're all set. And now to serve the meal. This
Competition is ours. Ooh, okay. Then let's see. Let's go and see the final result.
This was a fine feast. I have dined today like I have never dined before. Both chefs' dishes today were nothing short of exceptional. They were true masterpieces. And that is what makes this an extremely difficult decision. But this is a competition, and there can only be one winner. And that winner is Xiangling.
Whoopee! I win!
I thought I was sure to win with pork chops so fresh they were practically still grunting. But it turns out that's still no match for the taste of extinct boar.
Excuse me? Did you say this was cooked from extinct boar?
Yep, every last bit.
My goodness. A single mouthful must be worth 100,000 mora. The amount you'd make if you sold this could support every hunter in town for years to come.
The main thing is that you enjoyed eating it. I don't care about the mora. Anyway, now our judge has given his verdict. It's time for everyone else to eat too. I made plenty. Meanwhile, I want to try Brooke's dish.
This is absolutely delicious. I'll admit it, I was beaten by the best.
Losing is no fun, but it was worth it for the chance to eat such superb cooking. Please, Xianling, I want some more.
This is gorgeous too. Such a perfectly layered texture. Were it not for that exquisite boar and excellent side dish, it's hard to say if I still would have won. Paimon's turn to eat.
I will have a taste too. Oh my. This is the taste of Springvale. Or rather, it used to be.
It tastes so good, I want to weep tears of joy.
This is the last time I will be able to taste the food of my era.
Hey now, cheer up. If you like the taste, I can always make you some more.
Really? But the boar, it's extinct.
The boar may be, but the taste isn't. I can simply recreate it using different ingredients. Putting a smile on customers' faces is what we chefs are called to do.
Thank you.
A good time was had by all, but everyone's gone now. Let's go and say goodbye to Xiangling.
Oh yeah, let's do it. And what we have here? Some radish, wheat, and carrot. Okay, I got back my ingredients I wasted. Okay.
Thanks, you guys. Without your help, I don't know how it would have gone today. And without you, Paimon wouldn't have gotten to try so many new tasty snacks. Also wouldn't have gotten so full.
Where you will go now?
Not sure. I'll probably start heading back to Liyue, but I might change my plan on the way. I don't like to plan things too thoroughly. Who knows? Maybe you'll bump into me out in the wild again. Must be nice to be so carefree. You are a gifted chef. You made an amazing batch of jade parcels. Come and visit me at the Wanmin restaurant sometime. I did promise I'd cook for you. And if you want, I'll teach you how to cook some of my latest inventions too.
It's a deal. I'll pass on the slime just though.
It's a deal. See you again soon.
Auf Wiedersehen. Bye bye. Now, as we did the gastronomy and we have stuff now. Now we can go to Rites of Ascension or Descension, how it's called. First, a trip down to Mondstadt. And now I can escape. Yoink, yoink. Now we escaped the mobs. Now let's go. Right to the Liyue. To the Rites of Descension. Go to Liyue Harbor in the city of Lands of Liyue by the sea. So navigate, and where it is? It's right here. So let's go. And let's take the scenic route. Straight from here. Ha ha ha. Okay, then let's go. Let's see the Rites of Ascension. Basically go to Liyue. Let's see, will we meet the god of Mora? Or Morax, or how he was called. Liyue is one of my favorite places to be, because it's near the water. There are high mountains, the structure of the buildings are much different. It looks different, but it looks cool. I like Liyue. Look at those umbrellas. It's such a beautiful game. I love it. I just love it. That's why I play it.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get all year. Guess it's a good thing Venti brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year's Rite of Descension.
Do you know when it is? Do you know where it is?
Well, Venti brought up the time, but Paimon knows nothing about where it is. Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals. Oh, right. About the Geo Archon Morax. Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this god? But it's seen as impolite for people from outside Liyue to refer to the Geo Archon by that name. So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis, like the people of Liyue do.
Of the land of Mist Monolith. Okay, let's ask people then. And I think
Please take a seat.
I already know what will be up. Because for me it's said in the description a little more, so I do read the story. Hello, tell me what's up.
Rite of Descension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today? Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year. Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Liyue Qixing? Yueng? Liyue
Oh,
Qixing.
Paimon knows this one! Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade. The Liyue Qixing, the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue. That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Chising is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever with us. Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless city, it's time you experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
Do they small not know that Wendy is the god and they have no idea? It sounds like they're the masses. Shh, we only know.
Are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Descension? To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots. I wish you well on your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Thank you, thank you. Let's just say thank you. And who are you?
You too wish to bear witness to the Rite of Descension? As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends? The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry. What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She wants the rocks created by Geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the 7, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity. His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
Fortune? So where can we see this Rite of Descension anyway?
You're not at all close. Not to mention that if I gave you directions, as foreigners, you'd get lost along the way. So better to head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground. It's the highest place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities, no?
Head to the high ground. Smoke weed every day. Basically, I have to walk there. Nope. That ain't gonna happen. Villain doesn't follow the path. Villain takes the shortest path. It's up this freaking wall. Up the freaking wall. Up the freaking wall. Up the freaking wall. Discord in 3, 2, 1. Oh no, it's a bigger message. Come on, you can do it. No, not yet. Okay. Another countdown. 3, 2, 1. Yes, see? Haha, I knew it.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Descension. Wanna give it a try?
Hello, I'm here. And ooh, many people around here. Let's give it a try, I guess. Oh, oh, hello. Nice. Oh, so there is one and there is one. Let's go. Let's go give our regrets. Let's give it our blessing or place incense into the incense. Okay.
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Descension too. Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Xixing. Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Descension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between 2 of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
I wish I could get some leads from the Geo Archon. It's lit, bro. It's lit. Look, it's lit. We lit it up. And when the smoke will come, It needs to get smoky. Can we lead this up too?
Oh, you also want a little Adepti luck too? Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself. I've already made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
I wish I could find my brother soon.
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started. Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take?
Oh, not that long. But look, it's lit again. It's two of them are lit. Let's go into the crowd, I guess. Let's see what will happen. You and Paimon wait for the retreat of the Descension. Blah, blah, blah. Adapt too fast.
Look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
The hour is upon us. Rex Lapis has been killed. Seal the exits.
What? What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is... the Geo-Archon is... dead? Oh no! The Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us! Wait, we got close. Are we suspects? Wait, where are you going?
It was a god we faced off against when we first arrived in this world too. We can't fall into their hands.
Oh no!
Escape the
There's
Millilith.
a whole bunch of soldiers
You
out
can't
there
catch gingerbread
too.
bread man. Nobody will catch the
You're
gingerbread
Betty.
man.
You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you! But can we even get out of here safely?
You won't catch gingerbread man. Gingerbread man is ninja. You won't catch me. You'll never catch villain. Nobody can catch villains. Oh, Daisy. Oh, no. I pressed C for crouch, but it's not C. I can't dang it. It's just a clicky. Okay, is there somebody? Nope. Huh. I am the sneak. I am the sneaky sneak. I am the sleepy one. When in doubt, Geo-Archon it out. I am the sneaky, sneaky, slippery sneak.
They're here! Arrest them! There's nowhere to run!
Hey girlie, hold still. come with me.
Paimon's exhausted.
I'm even more beat. Just what muscles does magical floating use exactly?
So insensitive! You have no idea just how tiring floating around... Wait. Just who are you exactly?
Call me Child.
Child? What, so we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts. In Mondstadt, I don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora? Child? You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you.
Help? I don't need help from the Fatui. Go, leave.
Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble. Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the sword sheathed? I thank you for your knightly nobility.
Haha, yes, it's me, haha.
I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it. But, regrettably, given I'm a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Qixing of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that. Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, look at that. Now we are joined with Fatui. And what? Actually, why we needed to run? Oh yeah, I forgot. Now the Northern Bank is...
Join the Adventurers Guild.
It shows somewhere there, yeah. You can see in the minimap on the left top corner where you need to go, so yeah. Well, let's see how things go out. If they like to blame it on us, don't blame it on me, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me, don't blame it on me. Hello. Okay, let's see what the Fatui wants.
Northland Bank.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
Here, let me give you this.
This is
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst. The people of Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti.
They really believe that? Isn't it just a legend?
Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in. But I have no need for believing, not when I know for a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
The Qixing will already have dispatched the Millelith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies? Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god. This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious.
You think they're trying to hide it through culprit? You think the Chising did it and they're trying to pin it on someone else?
Or to hide something else. Hard to say. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Millilith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo-Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Chising's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
Okay, so basically we are hunting down the Adepti now. But that will be in the next episode. If you like this video and this video was entertaining, of course smash that like button, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!